Hi everyone, I'm here with Matt Koorey. We've just wrapped on our inaugural Kona camp with Sansego, and Matt, I'd like to ask you a few questions. I obviously know you or we met when you were a professional athlete back in the mid-90s in Australia, and you had a successful career and moved into coaching. So why don't you tell everyone about yourself, your career, your coaching philosophies, and what you hope to achieve working with us here at Sansego?
Yeah, mate. As you recall, was racing pro back in the day. Probably what I would classify more as B grade pro, with a few out performances that I was lucky to have. And then probably what 90, 98, 99 branched out into full time coaching. Been full time since, with a philosophy that has a real focus on aerobic development. Obviously, working the top end as well, but principally always focusing on aerobic development, which I think amongst age groupers is often neglected or just underestimated in its importance.
And I know you've worked with all levels, from beginners and people new to the sport as well as professionals. So, what do you prefer? What's your skill set? I'm guessing you can cater your training to all levels, but
Yeah, and
what's
look
your
at
passion?
it's very different. My passion is really, it doesn't even matter what level. I'm passionate about people that are passionate and that are committed, and that set the goal and then don't have excuses. And we build the program in and around the circumstances of their life. And it doesn't matter whether they've got 10 hours or 25 hours or 30 hours. We work with what they got, and if they commit to that, look what blocks of time they've got and say, right, and then, they get 95% execution week in, week out. The effort's there. Um, then that's what I get passionate about, and that's what's rewarding.
Well, I know, speaking for myself and the rest of the team, we're absolutely pumped you're on our team and looking forward to working with you on a lot of different projects in the future.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks for having me aboard.